This is, I don't know.
If you are traveling to Malaysia, then Langkawi is one of the best places that you need to visit. So let me tell you where to go during your stay here. Langkawi is relatively a big island. It has lots of waterfalls, hiking spots, mountains, forests, and also it has a lot of water activities. If we are talking about the accommodation, I used to stay in a hostel called Bid Attitude, which is one of the best hostels not only in Langkawi but in Malaysia. And since I was traveling solo, I prefer to stay in hostel to socialize and to get to meet people.
Yeah.
If you don't want to stay in a hostel, I would recommend staying anywhere around Penang beach area, so everything will be around you and really handful.
So first thing first, rent a motorbike for the whole period as long as you are going to roam around.
Which is about 30 ringgit per day. And you can get it cheaper if you're taking it longer than a week. Get your motorbike and hit the road and let's get started.
And we're gonna start by Seven Whales Waterfall.
But before you start hiking, you need to try the coconut ice cream sandwich. I can assure you that you're gonna love it.
4 ringgit.
4 ringgit?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I love it. Feeling it.
Ice cream بلا
يا بتوع القاهرة.
Then take the stairs and halfway through the stairs, you will find a sign to reach the bottom of the waterfall.
The first level, which is actually you will be able to see the waterfall from down there.
You can chill there and spend some time, and I can tell you that you're really gonna enjoy it, especially if it rains. The water flow will be big there. After this, you can get back to the stairs and go all the way up to the end of these stairs. And by reaching there, you'll be on the top of the waterfall. There are a couple of natural sliders, you got to try them. It's really fun and you're gonna love it. After this, it's optional if you want to take the trail into the jungle where you can go to the Blue Lagoon. And that's about 15 minutes hiking in the jungle. After the Blue Lagoon, you can take the long trail still in the jungle for about 2 hours in order to reach the peak of the mountain. But let me tell you that most probably you will get bitten by leeches over there. Get some salt with you because this is the best way that you can get rid of them. After the Seven Whales hike and waterfall, you can go to the cable cars and sky bridge. And you can reverse or switch and make it first to the sky bridge and cable cars, and afterward you can go to the waterfall and the hike. Try to make it a little bit early in the morning for the cable cars to avoid the crowd, and this is gonna cost you about 85 ringgit to reach the sky bridge. It is really nice and worth it since it is the longest free-span single row of 919 meters. It is once in a lifetime experience, so you got to try it anyway. After that, you can go to Pantai Kok Beach, which is very calm and chill beach, and it's very nearby. And it's very chill because it's not really familiar with the tourists, which makes it really special. I guess I just ruined it right now by promoting it in my video.
And we made it to the second point, which is Temurun Waterfall. The thing that is actually raining for the whole day, which makes it a little bit better.
It is one of the best waterfalls in Malaysia if the water level is high, because of the structure and the shape of the rocks of the waterfall is very unique. If you go a little bit early, you're gonna feel like it's a private waterfall just for yourself. After Temurun Waterfall by 2 kilometers, you're gonna reach
Skull Beach, and as you see right now, the whole beach is like empty.
Since it's a little bit far from the hotel and hostel area and the airport, which is the most crowded area in Langkawi.
And now we are heading to Durian Waterfall, and let's see how it looks like when it rains for 2 days continuously non-stop.
And just be careful because the location on the GPS is not accurate, so I'm gonna leave it in the description below. This waterfall is located in the central area of Langkawi Island, and there is no preferred time to be there because most of the time it's gonna be empty, so you're gonna love it anyway if you are going by the midday or early in the morning, which is something I see special about Temurun Waterfall and Durian Waterfall.
Have to see the struggle how we are filming while it rains in a rainy forest like this. Just protecting the drone, I'm not protecting myself.
After the waterfall and on your way back, you can go to Gunung Raya mountain. It's highly recommended if you go there by the sunset and check the weather before you go. There are two options to reach the peak of the mountain. You can go and take the hiking trail if you are going early in the morning, or you can go by a scooter or car if you are going for the sunset. Langkawi is not very well known for swimming, or I would say it doesn't have that crystal water that everyone is looking for. But let me tell you the best beaches that you can find on the island. The first two I have already mentioned, Pantai Kok and Skull Beach, and the third one, Tanjung Rhu, and this is I consider the best beach in Langkawi.
And if you're coming to Langkawi, I guess it's really worth it to try the Gokart. It's really nice and it's like more adventurous, I guess.
Gokart is also one of the activities that I really loved in Langkawi. I was underestimating the experience, but once I have it, I really loved it and I tried it twice. Langkawi is very well known with the water activities, and one of the best activities that I have tried there, the Mangroov tour and Mangroov kayaking. Both are really nice and you get to try one of them. If you have the energy and power, I would tell you just go for the Mangroov kayaking, but it will take you about 4 hours, so just get ready for it. Otherwise, I would just tell you to take the Mangroov tour, and this is gonna take you to a couple of islands and the fishing point and Eagle Point as well, which is kinda interesting, but I would recommend for myself to take the Mangroov kayaking trip.
It's a stingless bee that we have here, because the honey of the stingless bee is very good for the people who have an asthma. The great round leaf pad here, okay, but I just call it inside. Okay, you just stop here because in front it's pretty okay.
It was a snake, it was a snake.
If you are staying by Chanang Beach, there you can find a lot of activities that you can do, like sunset kayaking or sunset cruise or jet ski or parasailing or SUP. You have lots of options and you get to try like 2 or 3 of them.
How do we go down?
Dangling.
The best spot in terms of the view.
So this is the best hike because
From there, it's just a bit higher. That's why. So it's like more 360 view.
اهم حاجه وانت جاي هنا ان انت تبقى لابس كوتشي غير الكوتشيات ديت علشان فعلا الحته ديت شرط ممكن اصلا تقطع الكوتشي. كده. Okay, look at this. Okay, I have a proof now. There is a broken one here.
Paha, your position can down. My position.
Paling mahal 150, 200. Sekarang paling murah 400, 500. Paling mungkin area sudah bangkrut. Sudah nggak ada. Ini hari
Okay, what you were saying?
Khabar. Assalamualaikum.